2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our feature group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Well, this week, Henny, it looks like they're intending to beat the big-hitting Brooke Henderson. She might be a kind Canadian, but certainly a fierce rival.
Yeah, she's not going to say sorry. Just make sure you don't look in her trophy cabinet beforehand, because you might get intimidated. There's some big major championships in there. Brooke Henderson, speaking of big, hits it big, got big game, and is just so lovely on top of it all. I almost don't want her to be beaten.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one, if you can win, will certainly build your confidence. Oh, I like the look of this. That one had eyes for it the whole way.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently has a share of second place. Now let's hear from our on-course reporter, John McCarthy, who I see is just rolling up his beach towel. Been striding the fairways here in Florida for the last couple of days leading up to the event. John, what's the Emery Beach Club all about?
Well, Luke, one thing it's about is it's about water. Water hazards will feature prominently on this course this week. The greens also very undulating. There are ridges, there are shelves, there are tiers. I hope the players have done their homework this week, because these approach shots into these greens, they're always important, but especially so here at Emery Beach. Several holes feature one of Beamer's nemesis, the tiny bunker. The tiny bunker is in play this week, so you got to be careful off the tee as they seem to pop out where you least expect them. Beautiful Florida course, though. I will enjoy the scenery, and I hope the players will enjoy the challenge of Emery Beach Club this week.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
And from the greenside rough here, a chance for a birdie if this goes down. Get in the hole. That's a big time putt, that one. And their rival knows it too. They heard the cheers. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Great shot. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely to the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks to be heading towards the green. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival, Brooke Henderson.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. But what a start. This is impressive.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She got one back on that last hole.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The fifth hole here at Emery Beach Golf Club is a 172-yard par 3 from the back tees. Rich, your thoughts?
Look, the water on the left-hand side really is just there for decoration. Doesn't come into play. The difficult part, though, is this green sits well above the fairway there on the left-hand side. Most players are going to be bailing out, not wanting to go in that bunker to the right, but you miss it out to the left. You got a really challenging up and down.
3 feet to go here to the hole. And racking up their fifth birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Leading by 3 strokes now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole. Well struck. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 7 under. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently in 4th place.
Time for the 5th shot. Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
Come on, you're better than that. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And if this can go down, he'll save par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this next putt, it's for bogey. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Ouch, that hurts. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. We've reached the 8th hole.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is their look at birdie.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place. We've arrived at a par 5. This shot from around 210 yards. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. How close was that to going down? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, terrific. What an effort. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2.
Holy fuck. Damn.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. Teeing off here at the 11th. Going with the hybrid. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Oh, so close. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Getting ready to play their third. He leads the field by a stroke. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And after that hole, The standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods.
And moving down the leaderboard as well. That doggle hunt.
Rich, considering everything that's been said about the great Tiger Woods throughout his entire career, it almost seems superfluous to add anything more to it. But what that man has meant to the game, and again, to people like yourself who have gone on to win major championships as well.
Yeah, I would think what Tiger has brought to the game is just he changed the perception of the game as it being kind of an old man sport, and all of a sudden he's out there winning and fist pumping and getting the crowds fired up and everybody into the game. It just kind of changed the entire complexion of it. No longer do you have these old guys that are dressed poorly with big beer bellies, and all of a sudden, you know, you got guys that are young and wearing these tight-fitting clothes, going into the gym and treating it more like a business instead of just a sport. He really changed the entire dynamic of the game, the landscape of what it takes to become a great player. And you know, everybody else was just kind of sitting there in awe going, well, how does he do this? Well, it's almost like he had a plan, a master plan to go out there and listen, I'm going to dominate by being physically better, mentally better, and I'm just going to steamroll these guys. And when he first started doing that, everybody's kind of looking back going, okay, he's taking this seriously. Maybe I need to start taking it seriously too, right? So it's just one of those things that came along that nobody knew what to really expect of him. But he told us right away, listen, I expect to win every single week out there, and sure enough, that's what he did.
Ooh, that almost went down. Opportunity to make their par.
Looks good.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods. This hole is a par 4. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's tidy. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
The short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
Hey, nice looking line. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big time play, that one. At the right time too. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Time now for the 4th shot. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And just with the slimmest of leads out there, Luke, this will be interesting to see how they handle the pressure.
This hole is a par 3.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Oh, well played into birdie range here at the 16th. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. And that will take him to 7 under. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Birdied their last hole.
And there it goes from the sand. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Looks like they put a good pass on that one. A big bold play, and it almost paid off. Close to the surface. Let's see if they can get it up and down.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
And he's down there. You got to read.
This one will run uphill.
Go on, get in the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Time for the second shot on the 18th. Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt for him to win the event. Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one. And now this, to win the Northern Shore Open. This one's, and what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
And let's have one more look at that shot. And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.